We are under the light. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Francisco.
First delivery to him on the way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. Rare combination. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. And another foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Here's a high pop-up. Jones has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And that misses inside 1-0.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And he fouls this one off. Swung on and missed, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ramirez.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt. For ball 1. Now the 1-0. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. The 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ray recovers. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired. 2 down now. Stepping up now, Chipper Jones will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. So 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, after giving up that extra base hit right there, I love the fact that he came back with much better location, much better execution. That might have woke him up.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he got him. So the bases are empty with 1.
First baseman number 5.
And now pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the third base line. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away. Ramirez, he'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here's a slipper ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Ramirez has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he is.
And we'll have to leave it. Here's Albert now, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Albert.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Williams racing back. And it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping into the box, Babe Ruth. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Bouncer up the middle. Lindor ranging up the middle on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So coming to the plate, Clayton Kershaw. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And Brett's on the move. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Williams will reach out with. Settling in now, Jay Ray. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hot shot to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it. Deep down the line. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Riding in, Louis Tiant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So digging in now, Francisco Lindor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hard hit at third. Throw by Chipper, and there's 1 away. So stepping in, Mike Trout, who was a strikeout victim in his first try. No balls and a strike to count. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Guerrero has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Williams is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Ken Griffey Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air to center field. Griffey waits on it. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and stepping up the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch in his arsenal that he can go to.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a slider. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Ready now, Albert Pujols, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The 1-0 home. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Williams stands at second with two gone. And that's low, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Jose Ramirez.
Set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to third. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the first baseline. Fielded cleanly by Pujols. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One and one. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
3-1 to him now. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and here comes the Babe. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Griffey waits on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, Mike Piazza looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, and the 0-1. taken for ball one.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In now, George Brett. Base hit in his first trip. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Grounded to the right. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. So striding forward. Now. Now here's the pitch. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Count remains at 0-2. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right. The first out of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Wow, he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Count even at 2-2. Popped up. Kershaw take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Now in the box, Louis Tiant comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. 1-1. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Piazza will put this one away, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
Strike called, 2-1. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a neck-high fastball that time. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pujols is over to take a look at it. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. On its way is pitch number 75. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. Frozen on the fastball. Never had it. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Fouled off. Piazza is over to take a look, and that's going to land foul. So 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2. Drilled to the right side. Ramirez is up with it, and that's the second out. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And there's a base hit on the line. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And it's gone. Here's Albert now. It was a walk in his last trip. Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Babe Ruth will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Babe Ruth. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is there. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Mike Piazza. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Standing in, Albert Pujols. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. First pitch on its way. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Pujols is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Ramirez on the grass. Throw to Pujols. Stepping in, George Brett. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
George Brett.
First pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The 1-2. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Stan Musial will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 6, Stan Musial.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1 to Stan the man.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Jackie Robinson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Skied into straightaway right. Guerrero is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. A pitch out, the throw, and he is in there, and that will... Trevor Hoffman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now batting, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. He couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run.
Babe Ruth come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Babe Ruth. Now pitching.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Oh, and 1 the count. Jones on at first, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground is short. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not.
Swing and a miss. Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. No hits in 3 tries.
Leading off with the 51. Left fielder, Mike Trout.
Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come to the heart of the plate, and they did damage to it.
Chipper Jones comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Fastball too low, and that's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr. is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he did hit a knuckleball out in his last at-bat, and that's not an easy pitch to hit out. Sometimes that knuckleball has a mind of its own. It darts in, it darts up, it darts down and away. This guy can handle a knuckleball.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Jr. looks up. Stepping up to the plate, Babe Ruth. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
Now this is on the ground for Pujols over at first. And he is called out at first on a close play as he... Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. 0-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. And a big swing and miss, and Vlad not holding back there, falls behind 0-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ted Williams. Josh Hader answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Now pitching, Hader.
Ryan Sandberg will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. Missed with a slider. Count even now at 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Here's Albert now, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch to third. And Pujols is aboard. That's a base hit. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Ruth is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Albert Pujols. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
For the Pittsburgh, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left Jordan unbeaten. Time of the ball, 3 hours and 13 minutes. Thanks for joining us.